everybody, back here again for another random rant, and today's rant is going to be about the new flock of people at the gyms everywhere, the New Year's resolution people that decide they're going to get their life in shape and make a change and all that good stuff. And they show up to the gym and they don't know what they're doing. They're sitting around more, they're all yakking and talking and texting on their damn phones and blocking the machines and all that random shit. That's one of the things, just, I don't know, it drives me nuts. Everybody has the right to be at the gym. We all pay to be at the gym, all that kind of stuff. I'm not some crazy gym Nazi or some crazy gym rat where I'm there bitching about how somebody's doing something wrong and all that kind of stuff. But also, if you're working out on a machine and you get done, then get up off that machine and there's somebody else standing there kind of waiting for it. Or if your friend is working on a machine and then 5 of your friends are standing around watching that person work on it or work out on that machine, stand there and talk to them, but don't sit on the 4 or 5 machines around them blocking half the gym with only one person sort of working out. So that's kind of my start of it. Second part comes in the fact that just because you made a New Year's resolution that you're going to change your life doesn't mean you now own that whole gym. You paid a membership just like everybody else. Stop thinking the fact that I can't work out on that machine because you were thinking about working out on it in 10 minutes when you got off this other one. I had one lady literally try to tell me the fact that she was on the treadmill, I couldn't get on the elliptical bike because in 10 minutes when she got done with the treadmill workout, which she just started by the way, so a full 10-minute workout on the treadmill, she was going to get on the elliptical machine and didn't want me blocking her way over there. I looked at her, I said, well, if you get done on the treadmill, I'll see when I get done with mine. I didn't bother telling her I set my timer for an hour workout on elliptical machine, but that's not my problem. So ironically, there was only like 3 people in the whole gym and there's 2 elliptical machines identical. So when she got off her treadmill, she kind of expected me to move over to the other machine because she liked that machine better because it was closer to the other machine, or I don't know what the hell her thought was. Out there I said, well, that machine there is open, so feel free to go ahead and use it for as long as you like. She then set the timer for 10 minutes and was gone, and I still had 40 minutes of my workout left to go. But anyway, the other thing I don't understand is how people show up, they drive into the gym, they get changed, all that kind of stuff, and they work out literally for 10 minutes on the treadmill or whatever, and they drive back home. And I gotta say, good for them. At least they made the effort to come to the gym. They're, making attempts, they're doing great. I'm fine with that stuff. I got no problem with that. I just don't see how that makes much sense, because 10 minutes of walking on a treadmill at 3 miles an hour, you could have done that in your house. You probably walked farther than that around Walmart, around Hy-Vee doing your grocery shopping today. But again, more power to them. That's not what I'm complaining about. I say anybody who gets up and goes, anybody, no matter how slow you're going on a treadmill, you're still lapping the people on the couch. So I'm all for that. My biggest complaint here today is more about, unfortunately, the ignorance of people. At the gym right now, they're pushing the crap out of their like power mass building shakes and their energy shakes and all this kind of stuff, trying to help you bulk up and help you get in shape and all that good stuff. And I'm not a fan of supplements. I'm not a fan of all the fancy mixes, not a fan of diet programs and that kind of stuff. My theory is eat less, move more. I stole the concept. I didn't make it up. It's not my idea, first off. I've heard it millions of times and we all know it. If you burn more calories by moving around than you take in by eating, guess what? You're gonna lose weight. But one of the things I'm seeing is a handful of these very out of shape, very obese people, and there's one in particular that I watched. The guy is horribly out of shape and stuff. He got on a elliptical machine that I'm doing an hour on, no big deal. But he literally sat down on it. He was going to do a 20-minute workout, the way he said to his friend that was there. At 10 minutes in, at a very slow pace. Like, I was not working up. I mean, he wasn't working hard at all. Had to take a break for 10 or 15 minutes. Then he finally did his last 10 minutes to get his full 20-minute workout in. Which, hey, all the power to him. The dude comes in, that's what he needs to do. If that's all you can make it is 10 minutes, I don't care if you only make it 3 minutes, fine. But then he's fallen into the stupid bullshit trap of the people at the gym trying to sell him these shakes and stuff that are overpriced, they're expensive as all get out. He walks over right there, mixes it up, and drinks this shake that I think is like 800 calories, and it's got like, I don't know, it's got like 100 grams of like protein and stuff. It's just like, no, maybe it was 16 grams, but it's some stupid high amounts of stuff that is fine if you just worked out for an hour and a half or 2 hours and you ripped muscle, you were doing massive weightlifting. You need that to rebuild muscle. This guy barely pedaled an elliptical machine for 10 minutes, took a 15-minute break, and barely pedaled the machine again for another 10 minutes. he may have worked off 150 calories, absolute best case scenario. He probably more likely worked off like 85 calories, the speed he was going. So literally this guy just took in 10 times the amount of calories he just burnt at the gym. And then he's gonna wonder why he's not losing weight. He's gonna wonder why it doesn't work. And then the guy's gonna give up on life. He says, hey, well, I went to the gym, I went for 3 months, I drank these expensive power shakes, all this crap I was doing, and then he's gonna bitch that he never lost the weight, he never saw any benefits, none of this kind of crap. He's only working out for 10 minutes at a time, 15-minute break, 10 more minutes of this elliptical machine, and then he drinks 800 calories in a shake, never gonna lose the weight, gonna give up, and the rest of his life he'll say, well, I really tried. I tried for 6 months, I gained 5 pounds, or whatever the hell it be. And then he's gonna just live the rest of his life horribly out of shape, die of, you know, diabetes, or who knows what's gonna kill him later on, obesity. I realized personally the fact that I looked at myself one day, I realized I was fat, I was a piece of shit, I had no stamina, I had no energy, I had nothing. So all I did is I just started walking. I had a treadmill I'd bought for my wife at the time. She didn't use it hardly at all, so I started walking the thing. And I was literally 45 minutes into a walk, 35, 45 minutes into a walk. No run, no nothing, just a slow to medium pace walk. I was winded. I was literally to the point of like, this sucks. So next day, I would actually about 3 or 4 times a day when I first started, I would do this stuff. I started getting blisters on my feet really bad. It happens. I got better shoes. They still happen, but not as much. I worked up to I was an hour on the treadmill. I worked up to I was 2 hours on the treadmill, literally walking. I'd sped my pace up a little bit. I just put my iPad in the front of the treadmill, put it in front of TV, whatever you need to do. And I turned the iPad on. I watched it. First, I was watching a 45-minute show on Netflix. Boom, that was my 45-minute workout on the treadmill. I would go do other stuff, come back and do like 3 damn times a day. Work my way up, then I finally got to where I could start jogging a little bit. I went from like literally running or walking 5 minutes to jogging for 30 seconds. Walking 5 minutes. And I got to where I was walking 5 minutes, jogging 1 minute. Work my way down now to the point where I'm literally running between 3 and 5 minutes, walking for 30 seconds. And I'm running like 7.5 mile an hour pace. I was literally walking 3 mile an hour pace, and I couldn't do it for 35 minutes. I literally, just the other day, I did a 10K in under an hour. 58 minutes and 46 seconds was my 10K time. I was stoked as all get out. I mean, I was just lividly excited about how good that was. And this guy could do the same thing if he would just be told, how about you start out slow, work your way up. But because the gym wants to sell more supplements, wants to sell more of these power shakes and crap, this dude's never gonna get that advice. He's gonna get the advice of, all you gotta do is come in here, work out, blah, blah, and then drink this shake, and you're gonna do wonders. It's gonna be the best thing for you, yada, yada. I hear him telling people this crap all the time. Try telling me the same thing. Well, could you give 15 minutes a day for a workout, 3 days a week? Yeah, I could. But also, you're not gonna get shit done in 15 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Yes, it's better than no minutes a day, no days a week. I will give you that. It's completely better than that. But at the same time, it's not gonna see any results you need. I'd say a half an hour workout in the very beginning if you don't do 15 minutes, but set a goal that every week or every 2 weeks you'll up it by 1 minute. Let's say you can only walk for 10 minutes on a treadmill. Next week, try and walk for 11. Then a week later, try and walk for 12. If you upped it every week, you upped it by 1 minute. After 1 year, you're walking an hour. You gotta love that. I mean, that right there, and most people can't do that. Then you can work into maybe running a little bit. You can work into doing other things, and that's something you gotta always do, is always find something better to do. These guys working out for 10 minutes, riding a bike that barely moves, and then drinking an 800-calorie shake is never gonna show them any results. And it just, it drives me freaking mad that these people are more concerned about their damn bonus and their damn actually selling these shakes and shit, that they're never gonna give the guy the advice he needs. Eat some lean foods, eat a salad, drink water, stop drinking alcohol, or at least drink light beer, cut back from 12 beers a night to 6 or something like that. Drink vodka if you feel the need, your life sucks so bad you have to get drunk. Drink vodka and cranberry juice, whatever, so you have hardly any calories, but you get drunk real fast. Then go that route. Or give up alcohol completely, cut out sodas, all that kind of stuff. Be amazed how much your life changes. So anyway, that's pretty much my rant here today. I feel better right now. Thanks for letting me vent. Thanks for letting me bitch about stuff. Feel free to go ahead and leave me comments about how I'm such an asshole and I need to let people be in their own way. But I just hate the fact of seeing things when something so simple, you can educate this person and tell him, make this one simple little change right here. Just change this thing. Stop drinking the shakes. Try and work out a little more. Eat a less, calorie diet or whatever, and you can make a change. But instead of this guy's paying umpteen dollars for these stupid shakes that are overpriced, not worth what they are, and then he's going to spend the rest of his life as a fat guy because he's going to give up on the hope of ever being healthy because nothing works for him. So anyway, thanks for letting me go off on this subject here. I appreciate it. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and eat less, move more.